Welcome back. We are going to talk about the difference between the V6 core, which is in my custom Antares here, and the new Crimson Dawn core, which I went over in my last video with the custom Enforcer. Now, if you didn't see that video, or you don't care, whatever, we're going to start off with mainly just the differences. The last video already tells you what the features are. The features are very similar in both. Both have the music, both have a Smoothswing, RGB blade tunes. You can change the color. You know, that stuff's all the same. It's just the sounds, the music are the two biggest differences that you'll find. Of course, the Crimson Dawn core, all of the sounds that you find on there are exclusive to Crimson Dawn sabers. So you will not, or should not, find them on any other lightsaber out there. No other LGT resellers, no other competitors that have these, not even LGT themselves should be having these on their sabers. So first things first, if you don't know how to tell which core you have. So with the Antares, we have the V6 with Smoothswing. So all you do is you just unscrew the grip section, which is right below the switch. Pull it down just a little bit, and you can see, first of all, the core is white. So not the housing. The housing can be clear, black, pink, blue, maroon, I don't know. Anyway, but the board itself is white, and you'll see where it says Dark Wolf LGT Saber Studio. So that's your LG Toys Saber Studio core that you will find in just about every one of these LGT Sabers, except for the ones you find at Crimson Dawn. So, got that nice and tight. Put that back down. We'll go here. Did this in the last video, but I'm just going to go over it again for you guys that didn't see, which is fine. All right, again, the board is red, and it says Crimson Dawn on the actual board itself. So that's how you know that you have the Crimson core. All right. So again, just tighten this back up. All right. Now, the sounds are different, even though you have the same sound fonts. Now, first thing we're going to do is turn it on. Now, on my V6, it just says, easy enough. On the Crimson core, was that really nice power-up sound. I know it might be a little high-pitched, little screeching on the ears, but honestly, I like that for a lightsaber. For the power-up on it, makes a lot of sense. But the features are the same when you go through the menus. One blink for volume, you know, for the V6.
Softer sound.
Softer sound.
No sound.
No sound.
Loud sound.
Loud sound. So there's your 3 volume settings, whereas this one, it actually says
Volume 5.
Volume Unit 5 for softer.
Mute.
Mute for no sound.
Volume 11.
Volume 11 for loud sound. All right. So there's 2 major differences right there. We're going to start off with both of these are actually on the Obi-Wan font. So I want you to listen to the difference in the actual font itself. All right, we're going to start off with the V6 core from LGT Sabers. All right, ready? Okay, so Obi-Wan sound font, LGT. All right. Okay. Now, the Obi-Wan sound font from Crimson Dawn. Now, you'll notice a difference in the sounds there. They tweak them a little bit so there's less reverb. So you'll notice, a big difference right there between the two. I'm going to light them up both together. See if you can actually hear the difference. I don't know. We'll just try it. So you can actually hear the difference right there. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the sound fonts are not lined up in the order. Like, it doesn't go Obi-Wan, then Kylo, or Rey, or whoever's next. Like, they don't match up between the two. So I'm going to cycle through the sounds for the ones that are the same, and that way you can actually hear the difference between those. So we're going to go with the next one here is Count Dooku. That one is actually not even on, to the best of my knowledge, because there's a couple sound fonts on the Crimson Core I can't identify, but the Count Dooku one, to my knowledge, is not on the Crimson Core, so we're going to skip that one.
I'm Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis. All right, that one is on the Crimson Core, so let's cycle through till we find that one, shall we?
I'm Cal Kestis.
Okay. Foot in my mouth there. Apparently those two are side by side. But again, here's the differences. V6. Now those are the flash on class if you didn't already know. I'm just, giving you a feel. And the blaster deflects are pretty much the same. Yeah. All right. And now for the Cal Kestis font on Crimson Dawn. So you can already see that, there we go, the sound fonts between the two are very different. Again, we're going to try the whole back and forth scene, see what happens. All right, V6. Crimson Core. Oops. Blaster. Crimson Dawn, blaster. All right, so there's the difference in the Cal Kestis ones. Let's see what else we got here.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Rey Skywalker.
All right, that's Rey.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
All right, so there's the two differences there with the Darth Vader one. All right, here we go. V6. Crimson Core. All right. Simultaneous and then a back and forth. All right. V6. Crimson Core. All right. E6. Crimson Core. Power down. All right. See what we got next on here.
You have something I want.
All right, Dark Saber.
Show me your gift. At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. You have something I want.
Okay. V6. Crimson Core. Okay, side by side again. D6. Crimson Core. Crimson Core. Power down. Back to the V6. All right, see what else we got on here. Another one we're gonna skip.
Rey Skywalker.
Rey Skywalker, we know this one has it. Just gonna get back through to it.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high...
I'm Cal Kestis.
Rey Skywalker.
All right, here we go again. V6. Crimson Core. Side by side. A6. Crimson Core. Okay. Leia.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Kylo Ren, that's another big one, and I believe that's the last one.
You don't know the power of the dark side. Show me again. The power of the darkness.
Okay. So another real big one, big change here. V6. As Kylo Ren's unstable. Back to Crimson Core. Side by side. V6. Crimson Core. All right, so those are just a few of the different sound fonts, the differences in the sound fonts between the V6 and the Crimson Core. Just going to go ahead and reset this
General Kenobi.
back to General Kenobi.
The dark side of the Force is a power.
I am a Jedi.
Sorry.
Like my father.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. You have something I want.
It's over, Anakin!
115.
I'm Cal Kestis.
Ray Skywalker.
Mute. Volume 11.
Okay. So I like to keep the Crimson Core on Rey Skywalker, the V6 on General Kenobi. Those are my personal preferences. But, so, the music on the V6. Alright, I'm not going to make you listen to the whole song, just give you an idea what you've got to choose from here. Now, in my personal opinion, and if you like this stuff, that's fine. In my personal opinion, I feel like the sound files on the V6 is bland, boring. Damn it. All right. I changed the sound font, sorry.
I'm Cal Kestis.
All right, we'll leave it on Cal Kestis just for the sake of the rest of this video. All right, Crimson Core. I think we can agree that the music on the Crimson Core is vastly superior. Maybe that's my opinion. I won't hate on you if you disagree, but I would rather battle to this than the ones from the V6. Who doesn't want their lightsaber to have this on it? Come on. This should be standard issue on every lightsaber. So there's the differences in music right there. All right, with the blade on, all right, 3 blinks. Plays different quotes from the character in the sound font that you've chosen.
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
again, these are quotes from Jedi Fallen Order.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Alright, so I'm not going to go through everything, but yeah, V6, each one plays a different sound file. Whereas the the Crimson Dawn core, again, blade is on. It plays a sound effect as if you're doing a force push, force pull, whatever. Now, in my opinion, on both the V6 and the Crimson Core, 3-blink function with the light is on. I'm not really going to use either one of these features at all when it comes to dueling, spinning, exercising, whatever you use lightsabers for. I'm not really going to be using either one of those. But hey, that's just me. So that difference doesn't really bother me all that much. Now, I'm not sure if this is standard on all V6s, but the shutdown. Alright, so with the blade on, then you hold it. Yeah, that's it. No fanfare, no nifty little sound bite, nothing. It's off. That's it. Just light goes off. Whereas with the Crimson Core, so that way I actually know that's off. But those are the major differences you're going to find between the two cores. There's also going to be some subtle stuff, like the difference in the sounds is because they tweaked some of them so it didn't have the extra reverb. It's a little bit more smoother. There's a couple other stuff that I know I'm forgetting, but those are the big differences between the V6 and the Crimson Dawn core. I mean, you can buy them separately. If you're buying from a different LG reseller, if you're buying from LG themselves, you'll probably end up getting a V6, probably, maybe even a V4, but the V6 has the Smoothswing. But if you buy from Crimson Dawn, you are more likely to get the Crimson Dawn core on the baselit Sabers. In the future, that might change with the NeoPixels, but right now, baselit core, they do have a Crimson Dawn one for. So I've had a couple friends at the posting of this video who have received new Sabers and they got the Crimson Dawn core. I'm going to take that as an assumption that the new baselit Sabers are shipping with the Crimson Dawn core, but it's possible you might get one with the V6. I really couldn't tell you either way. But you know how to take it apart, you know how to double check to find out which core you have. So, now you know the difference. Check them out at crimsondawn.com. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.